place here at the jungle.
Oh, and I like the color scheme. I will say give it to the people who've modded on this side. Has done a great job with that. But quickly, we're going to see that first out.
Yeah. I was going to say shout out to Super doing this one. He ended up doing Jungle and Palace. I myself ended up doing the Mario Stadium, Garden, Castle, and Yoshi Park. And all this, the skin textures of the characters, you know, that is also Super's doing. So a good team effort there, and organized by Nooch as well. Unable to make it, but still very grateful for all the work he does. DK gonna strike out there.
And I think we're gonna see it. I think Joe needs to take the time. You know, you're not seeing these fast of pitchers normally. Peach guns him in there and quick, and you got to get that bat on the ball just ahead of it out there. So I think he's struggling a little bit with it, but we're gonna see if he can start to adjust. You know, you got 7 innings, I believe, is what we're running right now. The Baltor looking to get out of a quick 3 right there.
Yeah, and so far down 3 rather. It seemed like Mr. Joe just way ahead of the ball, anticipating it to be fast, but not quite that fast. As Baltor gets into position with the big man himself, Bowser. Gonna take a first pitch and a little bit of hesitation there. Getting the mouse out of the way, I believe.
Making sure it doesn't want to get in the way. Baltor cracks it perfect, pushes it, and we got the first one of the game for Mr. 33.
Absolutely what you want to see there from the big fella. I mean, Baltor coming in hot already, showing Mr. Joe how you do it in big Balla fashion.
Oh, exactly. He sees it. He sees balls, he hits ball, and that's what he's going for, that philosophy right now. And we got Hammer Bro, which, again, another dangerous character in here. Oh, but Joe, great pitch on the inside.
Yeah, three quick pitches there. Able to get the strikeout. Petey going to be up to bat, pushing it. Not going to get that perfect, though, from like Bowser, so it's going to be a second out there. So a little cooling off here, potentially. We'll see what Mario can do.
He's putting it right back in the gap, but we got Noki on it. And I think that's what we're seeing. Baltor putting good bat on ball. He's getting good contact zones, just needs a little bit better for his timings, and he'll be perfect on that one.
Yeah, so now you got Wallow leading off here. Going for the slap. I know this has kind of been a new trend. A lot more slapping as opposed to, you know, going for the Wallow tech. Obviously, if you want to go for the big swings, but it's kind of nice to be able to set up your team having reliable slappers if possible to set up chemistry for like Wario, for example.
I think that's why you see in the rise in in Toadette for it as well, is that reliable slap hit to get that Peach chemistry and that whole chain there. But yeah, I think the Wallow, especially when you see it in Big Ball, where you can't tech and you got to start doing the Joe bunting and doing everything like that. I think a lot of people just go, you know, it's a lot easier for me to just slap the ball. It feels better than Stars Off even, which is incredible since it already feels so great in Stars On, or Stars Off on that side. So always a commendation. And then also you got him on the bump right there, and he can just hurl one past you.
I know, we see that quick mix up there. Wallow trying to pitch carefully to the Peach. You know, Peach definitely a big beneficiary of the stars turned on here.
Got to be the best in the game. Like, I can't think of anybody who gets as much of a bump when it goes to Big Balla as Peach.
Probably, yeah. I mean, the benefit for her, she also has a lot of chem partners. You see them being played more as well in this mode. So
we got the perfect, absolutely nuked, and I think we got ourselves Mr. 33 sending a 2-0 lead right now.
Yeah, he has fans out there in left field. He's hitting 2 out there deep. First with Bowser, perfect push, and now we got Boo able to convert there, and Berta wanting to join in on the party.
Yeah, I think that he's really shown up right now and just goes right away, goes, this is my mode. I know how to hit. Joe's got to come to me now. Joe's got to figure it out.
Oh, and now Joe has a chance. Scrolling through to the bottom 3 of the lineup here. Going to lead off with Yoshi. Obviously, you would love to try to wrap around and get through, but Bowser with a huge dive.
I did not think he was catching that one. I was certain that was by, but that big hitbox, that big belly made a little hole in the floor on that one. Oh, and Baltor showing a defensive squad right now.
I know. I mean, we're at Jungle obviously known for the offense, but when you can make the defense work, you can certainly take advantage and get a big gap. But Toadette, that single that we were talking about earlier, able to get through.
And if we're talking about players that people are comfortable with, it's Toadette, it's Mr. Joe. That's his girl right there. So again, puts it on, but can't do it with Madge. A little bit early on that swing.
Yeah, it must feel better being able to have a nice bat with Toadette now. I mean,
yeah.
Not the most perfect hit there, but good enough to get through. As Shy Guy getting picked up from Baltor, not seeing.
Oh, we got the barrel. Oh, and what a grab! Avoids the barrel, gets the tongue out. Mr. Joe.
I was gonna say that's that Dinger City connection right there. Being able to dodge the barrel, already anticipating it.
I gotta break to it's even more impressive. Oh my God, he gets the slap. He fully fakes him out with that one, but. but it's even harder. They don't have headphones on over there. It's not easy to hear the barrel right now.
No, they just have the speakers there, opting not to use any. So Baltor, after getting, the chemistry, obviously we're talking about slaps. You want to just set it up pro. Why do you
Oh, and it is nuked. Baltor sends another one out, and we got ourselves a 4-0 game from Mr. 33, the big Balla.
And Baltor feeling more than comfortable here. Bottom of the third, already averaging more than 1 run an inning. And Mario gonna get jammed on the inside. Mr. Joe not wanting to let this one go too far away.
But yeah, there he goes. You see it right now. 4 hits, 4 runs. That's what happens when you hit 3 dingers already. He's cashing. He's making everything worthwhile.
Yeah, you'll love the efficiency there. That's the name of the game, honestly. A lot of times people just getting a bunch of hits but not able to string runs. When you can get that 4 for 4 at Wendy's special, you're feeling good.
Oh, and speaking of feeling it, we got Mr. Joe, and he's on the board. His guy cannot do it for Mr. Baltor.
No, Luigi just couldn't get there in time. Not sure if it was too late or just not enough hops there, but Baltor going to suffer at the hands of his man as he reps him with the jersey. And Mr. Joe, after getting the Toadette, ooh, that was close.
Gets it in time. That was just barely on that one.
Yeah, I was going to say, Mr. Joe feeling it now with the hits, the Walu tech that we were talking about earlier. It needs to be charging a little late, though. It looked like a normal charge at first.
He's got that slap. I wonder if a better angle, if he could have gotten the dive on it, but Baltor decided I think he's a little bit scared of the barrel. That's
true. I mean, you don't need to play too risky. You are up here. No need to try to play ahead of the game, especially when you can still maintain it. It's only been 1 run scored so far.
Yeah.
And the Pink Menace is up, standing there menacingly.
Oh, and that's what? 1 swing of the bat, and we could have ourselves a tie game. But, he's being patient right now. I think he's starting to see the ball a little bit better.
Absolutely. Has strung a couple of hits now. Ever since that Toadette slap, got to get your girl to get the feels and then connect all these hits now. The full count here. That's going to go through. It is going to leave the bases loaded there. Luigi getting plunked in the outfield, and Baltor going to have to adjust the hat now. Yeah, we got the bases juiced here, and we got Yoshi up, and Yoshi does have the power. It's on the ground. We're looking 1. We get 2 even through the speed. Baltor gets out of this mess that he put himself in, so great job there. Oh, and you heard it himself. He said that was a bailout. Yeah. And the strong arms, I mean, that's the unfortunate thing about the Stars on. A lot of the times the double play really can be costly. Double plays, and just it feels like, sometimes you can never get that extra base because everyone just has an absolute cannon here. So normally you're expecting Yoshi, anything that Yoshi's putting out, usually not a double play, does not matter here. Everyone is just absolutely ripped with the arms. Yeah, that's very true. And Yoshi able to clean that one out there in center field. Who really wanted that one. But Baltor saw that he got a perfect home run last time. This time Joe threw the ball behind him, yet he still managed to swing on it. So. And important thing, Mr. Joe finally getting the first shutout inning for Baltor, not giving up a hit even, actually. I think the one thing the two of them could maybe benefit from, I've seen a lot of inside pitches. I haven't seen a single lean yet. I mean, why lean when you can get a good slap? But Berto out there as well. No, I think a lot of the times we focus a lot on just swinging for the fences. That you don't think about the small ball plays, whether the slaps or getting the hit by pitch as well. Yeah. Oh, he does. Yeah, does the late one there. He's the late one. That's proving he's got timing. The tech. Oh, he's just doing the Joe bunt. Go figure. Hey, yeah, Mr. Joe himself trying for the Joe bunt there. But we are seeing right now, Mr. Joe in the lead for hits right now. He's got 5, but again, the only number that really matters is what Baltor has. And Baltor gonna hit that one in the foul territory. That's, again, the efficiency that we were talking about. Trying to make sure you get good hits and convert with those hits. As the 0-2, Baltor gonna hit that up the middle. But Yoshi. Yeah. See, this is my issue. I like the skin on Yoshi. Every single time I see it, I assume it's bones in the outfield. I immediately get confused and go like, ooh, this is gonna be a tough dive and play. And I go, oh, wait, never mind, he's got it. I mean, not only was it not tough, I mean, he didn't even dive. No, exactly. He was already there. He's got the 9 speed with the power up. It was not even close. But I just immediately assume like, oh, he's got gray bones? Like, who's he got out there? Wow, he just wants that extra speed by choosing gray bones. But now we got Baltor back. He's done it once with Bowser already. But keep sending it to that same spot. Got to really turn on it. That pull power is what's going to send it out there. Only if he's getting the perfect like he did the first time is he going to go out. I mean, he's really trying to please the fans out in left field. But we need to see some love for right field as well. Mr. Joe not able to get it out, but the carry going to get plunked there. It's only going to be a single, though. Yeah,
Speaking about a man who loves his right field, and that is, you got Joe, famous New York Yankees, lover. So that short porch in right field, that's where he wants to aim for, and that's what KB is trying to be the Aaron Judge of this game.
Oh, you should certainly feel at home here, especially with KB.
Call him King
crushing it.
Butani, because he's got it right out there fielding on that short porch and right.
Absolutely, and we're going to close the gap to just 1 here. Walter's starting things off early, but we're in the 6th, only 1 more inning if this is that 7-inning game.
Yeah. Oh, we got the barrel. Oh, it's a little bit shallow on it. I was wondering if we're going to get the one where it bounces off the top and that little bit of chaos.
Gotta love the extra added chaos. I know I'm gonna add the stars in power. Why not add more of the hazards? As a hazards enjoyer myself.
Yep. Oh, I'm always a big fan. I think, to me, a thwomp, there's nothing better than watching a thwomp come down. I'm a huge fan of it, so always going to like that side.
I know, and Mr. Joe still keeping it going here. Got one up the middle. Maybe could get on with Yoshi, but weak slap there. Kind of hard to get at some of these slaps with like these mid characters.
Some people like him though. I know Super's a big fan of the Yoshi slap almost every single time I see it, and he gets a good amount off on it. I'm not a fan. I think if I got the bat, I might as well go for it. But here's got Yoshi and the only character making that play.
Oh, Yoshi saying, I may have messed up on the offense, but I'll still hold down the fort on the defense. Showing us why he gets picked into center field. I know a lot of people used to, stars on, or stars off rather. DK able to clean it up with the Yoshi middle infield, maybe left field, but here with so much ground to cover in center field, Yoshi is in prime position out there.
Yeah, you cut off those gaps, and again, normally something you don't really care for in stars off, but in here you want those. There's a lot of room out there with those barrels, so that's where you want. And we are going into the last inning right now. I think Mr. Joe, trying to put up, he's got 2 singles hitters in a row is the tough thing.
Yeah, and I mean, you have double the hits of Baltor, but you're still trailing 1. Could certainly be a big difference maker, and you get jammed on the inside. Again, that's that inside pitch that we've been talking about all game. No leans there, no patience there as well. It's going to result in a sour hit. Toadette back-to-back. And Mr. Joe.
We are 1 out away. Baltor has figured out that when he goes to Dinger City, they take him out every time, but this is his house. Slice is Baltor's baby, not Dinger City. And can he finish it right now and show that he is the one to take Dinger City here?
Mr. Joe wants to go for the swing for the fences, go in that left field, has to take advantage here to tie it up, and we don't get the flunk.
And he gets it. Baltor takes the game, and our big Balla himself is going 1-0 in bracket.
Absolutely love to see it.